The movie starts inside a spaceship named Orbiter 9, where a 20-year-old beautiful girl named Helena is traveling alone. The spaceship is on a journey from Earth to a planet called Celeste. Helena has spent her entire life on that spaceship, from childhood until now. Due to overpopulation, global warming, and air pollution, scientists were searching for a new planet where humans could leave Earth and settle. That's why they sent Helena on a mission to investigate a new planet called Celeste. After 20 years of travel, Helena was only halfway through the journey. She still had 20 more years to reach the target planet. At first, newborn Helena was brought onto the spaceship by her parents, and they raised her there. But 3 years ago, due to a malfunction in the spaceship, the oxygen level dropped significantly. If all three of them had stayed, the oxygen would have lasted only 1 more year. So, without saying a final goodbye, her parents quietly jumped into space and sacrificed their lives so Helena could live alone. With just Helena in the spaceship, the oxygen could last for about 3 to 4 years. During this time, an engineer from the space stations built at different points in space was supposed to reach her spaceship to help. And so, Helena spent the last 3 years alone, maintaining the spaceship. One day, the oxygen level dropped to just 1%. The spaceship's artificial intelligence informed Helena that an engineer would arrive in the next 17 hours to help her. She was about to meet another person for the first time in her life, other than her parents. After a few hours, the emergency alarm suddenly starts ringing, and the spaceship begins to shake violently. Helena runs to the control room and sees that a space capsule is attaching itself to her spaceship. As the door opens, a boy around her age appears. It's the first time Helena has ever seen a boy. She feels very happy to see him. The boy tells Helena that he's an engineer and that he has only 50 hours to complete the repair work. The engineer also has a mini robot that helps him detect faults in the system. Helena wanted to stay close to the engineer for any reason she could find, but the engineer kept trying to distance himself from her. Helena asks him his name. The engineer tells her his name is Alex. Helena invites him to stay for dinner. After a moment's hesitation, Alex agrees. Helena feels very happy. After dinner, Alex begins his repair work. When he reaches the final stage of the work, Helena goes to Alex's room and looks at his belongings. She also talks to the mini robot. That night, while Alex is sleeping, Helena sneaks into his room. She touches his body, and Alex wakes up. Before he can say anything, Helena tells him that she has never kissed anyone before, and she will have to spend the next 20 years alone in the spaceship. After hearing this, Alex doesn't say anything, and the two begin a relationship. A few hours later, Alex quietly leaves the spaceship without properly saying goodbye to Helena. After some time, Alex's space capsule opens in a tunnel. As soon as he exits through an elevator, it is revealed that Alex is actually on Earth, and so is Helena. In reality, a secret military program called the Orbit Program was being conducted there. The facility was located in a restricted area in the middle of a jungle. Underground, 10 different spaceship simulators had been built, named Orbiter 1 to Orbiter 10. Scientists were using each simulator to study how a human body would react during such a long journey to the planet Celeste. This research was being done to help prevent negative effects on the human body during space travel. After all, the scientists had a great vision: to ensure the entire human race could safely reach the new planet. Among those simulators, Helena was in Orbiter 9, but none of the passengers inside the simulators had any idea of the truth. They all believed they were traveling alone in a real spaceship toward planet Celeste. Alex used to work as a scientist in the agency running the program. He enters the agency, where another scientist tells him that their space program is progressing very fast, and if it continues like this, then within the next 20 to 30 years, the first real spaceship will fly toward the planet Celeste. When Alex finally leaves for his home from the restricted area, he is checked at the military checkpoint. On the radio, there is news about an accident involving the Celeste spaceship. Actually, 5 years ago, a spaceship was about to be sent to planet Celeste, but a few seconds before takeoff, it exploded due to a technical fault. All the crew members died in the blast. The head engineer of that project was Alex. After the incident, Alex went into depression. Learning from that mistake, the scientists decided to test all possibilities through simulation first, so that no errors would happen this time. When Alex reaches home and is resting, the mini robot suddenly projects a video of Helena on the wall. In the video, Helena is saying the same sweet things she had said to the mini robot. The robot had secretly recorded her. The next night, Alex visits his psychologist. The psychologist hides her face behind a screen so she can see the client clearly, but the client can't see anything from the other side. only the image of a wolf's face. Alex tells the psychologist about the passengers inside the simulators and says they are being used just like scientists use mice for lab experiments. He feels very bad for those passengers, especially Helena. He keeps watching Helena from his home lab and constantly thinks about her. One day, Alex's patience runs out, and he sets out for Orbiter 9, located in the restricted military area. Helena is lying sadly in her spaceship. Suddenly, the spaceship starts shaking, and an alarm rings. She checks the control panel and sees that a space capsule is being attached to her spaceship. She is confused, because she hadn't sent any service request. Then she's shocked to see Alex coming out of the space capsule. She notices that Alex has come without a spacesuit. Alex tells her that this isn't a spaceship, it's just a simulator. He says they have to leave immediately. Helena can't understand anything and panics. She begs Alex to return to his space capsule. Hearing this, Alex removes the camera installed there. He says it contains recordings of Helena from childhood until now. Helena is confused and scared, but in the end, she believes Alex. He sets up the mini-robot in Helena's place and connects all the wires to it. So the agency continues receiving health reports, just like before. Finally, he takes Helena with him and leaves. Alex holds her hand as they exit. Helena feels very nervous. As soon as they come out, Helena is hit by bright sunlight. Her heartbeat increases rapidly. She had never seen sunlight in her entire life. Alex hides her inside a large box at the back of his truck and covers it with his spacesuit. When they reach the military checkpoint, a soldier starts scanning the truck with a radiation detector. As the soldier moves to the back of the truck, the scanner's beeping gets louder. Alex feels his heart in his throat. He gets ready to step out of the truck, but the soldier says that Alex has left his spacesuit outside, and that's why the scanner is picking up radiation. Then he signals for the truck to move on without checking the box. Alex immediately drives away. Later, he takes Helena to a safe place and lets her out. He explains the entire simulator program to her. The program has been running since before she was born. He also tells her that there was never any problem with the oxygen supply. That was just an excuse. Actually, he had come to the spaceship to do a technical inspection of the artificial intelligence. After learning the truth, Helena expresses her desire to meet her parents. Alex says that no one should know she has escaped from the simulator, especially her parents, who are military scientists and have dedicated more than half their lives to this project. If she tries to find her family, she will only face disappointment. Then Alex takes her to his house. There, Helena sees many normal-looking things for the first time in her life. She experiences what rain feels like for the very first time. The next day, Alex leaves Helena at his house and goes to work. After work, he visits his psychologist and tells her the truth, that he has brought Helena out with him. As Alex is leaving, the psychologist appears in front of him for the first time. She gives him her personal phone number so that he can contact her if he needs any help. Later, Alex shows Helena the live video of the other simulators from the lab built in his house. He tells Helena that the cameras in the simulators are not installed in the bedrooms or bathrooms, only in the corridor and entrance. Helena asks, "What if the agency finds out she's not inside the spaceship?" Then Alex tells her that he will record her video from the house and mix it with the existing video footage of the spaceship. Alex further explains that the simulator doors open only when the passenger dies. Once a passenger enters the simulator, their journey keeps getting extended on some pretext or the other until they die naturally. In short, freedom from the simulator is only possible through death. One day, Helena shows Alex the marks appearing on her back. Alex takes her to one of his doctor friends. The doctor tells him that Helena's skin is very delicate and the sun is damaging it. On the doctor's insistence, Alex tells him the truth about Helena. The doctor advises him to be careful. One day, in Alex's absence, Helena finds a secret report. From it, she learns that she is actually a clone. She decides to find out the truth, takes her parents' address from the same report, and goes to meet them without telling Alex. She finally meets her parents. They tell her that although she is a clone, she is in no way less than a naturally born human being. In fact, in many ways, she is even better. Meanwhile, Helena's father brings handcuffs and ties her to a railing. He is about to call the agency when, suddenly, his wife attacks him from behind and knocks him unconscious. When Alex returns home, he finds Helena missing. Seeing the scattered reports lying in the room, he realizes that Helena has gone to meet her parents. Meanwhile, after freeing Helena, her mom tells her to run away. She warns that once her father regains consciousness, he will surely inform the agency. After saying goodbye to her mom, Helena runs away from there. As soon as her father regains consciousness, he informs the agency about Helena's escape. Meanwhile, Helena reaches Alex's house, and both of them escape together. The scientist leaves for Alex's house with his commando officers. Alex and Helena reach the psychologist's office to ask for help. The scientist tracks them there. The psychologist tries to hide both of them but fails and is killed by a commando. Alex and Helena escape from there to save their lives. The commandos and the scientist chase after them. Eventually, Alex and Helena get stuck at a place with no way out. Now, they have no other option but to jump across to another roof. Helena tells Alex to jump first. Alex jumps. Then he tells Helena to jump too, but Helena doesn't want to. She agrees to surrender to save Alex. Finally, the commandos catch Helena. They also shoot at Alex, but he manages to run away. After escaping, Alex meets his doctor friend. The doctor tells him that Helena's medical condition isn't good. Her skin is deteriorating rapidly, and she cannot survive in sunlight. Alex tells the doctor that he's no longer with her. The agency has taken her. Hearing this, the doctor says that in a way, it's better for Helena. Her body has become adapted to the pressurized environment of the spaceship, and she wouldn't be able to live outside. The doctor also reveals that Helena is pregnant. Meanwhile, the scientist at the agency tells Helena that she's no longer useful to them, and the agency is planning to kill her. Just then, he receives a call from Alex. Alex tells him that he has a profitable deal in which the scientist will benefit the most. After that, Alex heads toward the agency. On the other side, Helena is taken to be injected with poison. Alex breaks through the military checkpoint. The soldiers start firing at him, and one bullet hits him. Then the scientist arrives and orders the soldiers to stop shooting at Alex. Alex is brought to Helena. Both of them get emotional after seeing each other. Then, Alex tells the scientist that he wants to stay inside the spaceship simulator with Helena. Alex shows Helena's medical report to the scientist. Helena is 6 weeks pregnant and carrying a baby girl. Actually, Alex and the chief scientist had made a deal. The agency would not kill Helena, and in return, Helena would deliver the baby inside the simulator so the agency could collect medical data. Until now, no baby had ever been born inside a simulator. So in a way, Helena's pregnancy saved her life. Helena agrees, but puts one condition, that when her daughter grows up a little, she should be released from the simulator. And then, after a few years, that same thing happens. Her daughter comes out of the simulator, and the movie ends here. Yeah!